Okay, welcome back to Kittlegotgame. Just gonna do some cleaning today. We are going to continue the career mode and clean the fire station. Alright, this one pays up to $1,100, so let's give it a go. Gotta make sure I'm using my good pressure washer too, the one we just bought. I should probably also look to see what the next one costs, so I know. But here's the job. It's a mess. And this one, I remember doing this on computer. There's a building in the back, too. Yeah, okay. That's fun, because you gotta clean that one inside and out. Inside and out. Alright, so we are using... We're using the heavy-duty one. I think that's the more expensive one. It's just weird that they put that in the middle. It's like, you think they'd put the best one... Yeah. Okay, let me check the shop, though. I remember how to bring up the shop. There we go. Let's check the shop. Okay, light duty, medium duty, heavy duty. That's only on. That was 2,000. The next one costs 5,000, so we're pretty far away from that. All right, do that one first. What? The building in the back? Good. Good. Just put this here for now. Just start cleaning the inside first. Do I go to the top and work my way down? Let's see. It's hard to walk up the stairs in this. But I have that problem in most games. So Kyle, you're getting ready to go on your trip, huh? That'll be fun. I don't think I've ever had their chicken sandwiches, so I can't really help you with that. I just remember everything's pretty much good there. Alright, we are at the top. Oh, we can get up here, okay. Start cleaning. Alright, this is a mess. Are we getting all that? Oh yeah, we're getting most of it. A little bit underneath that we're missing, but we can get that. Just wanted to make sure we were using enough pressure. Daniel Grant, how you doing? Last of Us is on PC now? Or Last of Us 2? Does that mean that's what you're playing? Did you get it? What's going on, Daniel Grant? You're doing well. Hey, we're at 1% done. Lot to go. Lot to go. Any Fortnite today? I mean, I'm not even 5 minutes into the stream, so I have no idea. I'm not planning on it, but you never know. Not even 5 minutes into this one. Alright. I guess that's what the people want. Well, that's what Daniel wants. Others tell me they hate Fortnite, so what do I know? Alright, here we go. Oh, we got part of it done. Part of it clicked off. Yeah, it's not really getting the rust off there, but getting the dirt. If you get up close like this, you'll get it. Well, kinda. Just gotta go over it a few times. Good relaxing game, no kayak. Well, yeah, it's a solo game. Yeah, I enjoy it mostly. Some of the parts, some of the things they make you clean are a little much. Like where you got to get like underneath stuff, and it's like a little difficult. But oops, wrong button. No, come on, this button. Try not to fall off the tower. We'll probably have to finish the railings from the outside. We'll get what we can from here. Can't lie, but you would... Hold on. Can't lie, but you think you would last if really wanted to 1 hour and... I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're trying to say, Daniel. That little piece did finish. Oh, it's the railing that finished. Oh, all these are separate in the list. Okay. I thought we were getting... That was just one piece all the way around. But these are all showing separate. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Daniel, if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to, but if you want to, that's great. I know not every game I do is for everybody. That's fine. I just felt like playing this. But yeah, I'm not planning on Fortnite right now. It does eventually come clean there. There we go. Just gotta spray the hell out of it. Or I could use the other nozzle, I guess. That one. Let's finish this one here. Yeah, we got all the railings. The ledge we haven't finished. We're gonna have to get that from the outside. Well, and while we're here, we can get up underneath this part. It'll make it easier. They were at 3%. Alright, we got that going for us. Any dirt down here? Oh yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Let's spray a bunch in here and see what we get. hit things from different angles to get all the different corners. A lot down there. Okay, oh, got something done. How are these stairs looking? What's up, Mark? How you doing? What's going on? Or I should say, oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. I like how it leaves like a shadow of the stairs where I was spraying. That's fun. Doing good? Alright, cool, Mark. Check the gaming chats. You sent me a message. Okay, hold on. You're really sick? Well, why'd you send me the message there and not just type it in here? Well, I hope you feel better. Oh. You're, Carter's sick too? What? You guys been playing too much Fall Guys? Is that what it is? That's maybe what it is. Maybe it's just too much Fall Guys. What do you think? Oh, we're only at 5%. Too much Fall Guys, not enough touch and grind. It could be. I mean, I'm not an expert on the matter by any means, but that was my first thought. That was my first thought. Alright, let's go over here and try to get a little angle here. We're definitely missing some stuff up here. So you just gotta get hit twice. Let me count this too. Got that part done. Got that part done, okay. There's a lot left to clean there too. They gave me some. They gave me a lot of leeway on that one. J-Dubs, what's going on? Chickens being chickens. Yeah, it was some chickens you had there. Well, you still have. Well, some chicks. To become chickens. Better be careful getting too many chickens. You might have Randy come out and want to move in. I think we got a bunch of that. Welcome in the coop. Hey, he might take you up on that. I actually tried to reach out to Randy to see how he was doing, and I guess looking back, I tagged him in the new line Pokemon room instead of his Pokemon room, so I had to go try again. Wrong room, bad aim. Let's just go down here. Oh, in Minecraft, getting the chickens from the different biomes? Now well, struggled a little bit at first, but once I knew what I had to do, it was pretty easy. I had trouble with the leash. They kept disappearing on me. But we got them to lay the, what is it, blue eggs and brown eggs, so we can get those now. I don't know if they're for anything else other than just making more of that color chicken. I don't think they do anything else. Like, I don't think there's any other recipes or anything you can do with them. Probably should go on there and finish that movie event. I saw Gringo finished it today, it looks like. That's from what he posted. Well, yeah, JW, so what it is I think in the warm biome, well, in the regular biomes, they're the same. The chickens are the same and they lay regular eggs. But in the winter biomes, or the cold areas, they're like bluish purple chickens now. There's different chickens, and there's different pigs and different cows. And then the different chickens, like the cold chickens, lay blue eggs. And then in the warm biome, like the desert, or where the acacia grows and all that, they're brown chickens. And the pigs and the cows look different there too. And the brown chickens lay brown eggs. Some fancy brown eggs. So it's cool, they just added, so there's just different chickens and cows and pigs. The sheep are the same, but I think different color sheep show up more often in the different biomes. Like, I think I don't know which ones are which. Like, in one of them you'll see a lot more brown sheep, and then one of them you'll see more black, and they're just changing it up a little bit. What's up, NC? How you doing? Been so long since played. Need to start a new world? Well, I really kind of was wanting to start a new Minecraft realm to get people to play again, but they just changed the way the invites work to where I just can't do a stream and say, hey, anybody want to play, and then, yeah, give me your name and we'll invite you, and then kick you out at the end of the night. Or it just doesn't work anymore. Like, they changed it, at least through PlayStation. I think it works fine on computer, but I don't play on computer. Yeah, I couldn't even invite Alfred. Had another account he wanted added the other night, and I couldn't even add it from console. I had to get on computer and do it from there. It's a shame. A lot of stairway there still. Filthy. And did I lose my internet? Let's see. Come on, come back. Come back, come back. That building's dirty stuff. I think we're coming back. I think we're back, okay. Yeah, there's camels. That's pretty cool. I don't think they do anything, really. Okay, I think we got most of that. Might have missed a few spots here and there, but let's see where we go. Let's see what we get. Oh, we missed that whole area up there, didn't we? Oh, no, that's... We didn't miss it. We just didn't see it yet. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it looked like it was pretty rough weather in some of them parts there, and I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but hopefully you didn't get too bad. Those here. Got that piece done. That's good. Finished up before we were even close. Where's Pablo? Not sure yet. Maybe he's busy. I don't know, Mark. Might have something to do with school, or just might have something else to do that's better than watching PowerWash. I don't know. Alright, whoops. Oh, this has some graffiti back here, too. I think this power washer... Well, nope. Gotta go over it a couple times to get the graffiti. A little more water. Gets it mostly. Nice. Mark is a prankster. Mark's probably the one that was doing all the April Fool's jokes to people. That's what I would guess, Kyle. He likes to be a prankster. Now, Mark was watching basketball and he didn't like the game too much, but we don't want to talk about that, do we? We're not going to talk about that. That was on April Fool's Day. You pranked your dad. What did you do, Mark? Did you get him good? If you stand on a dirty spot and spray around your feet, does it leak? I don't think you can go straight. Well, I don't know, I can try. I don't think so. It's hard to go like straight down. If I spin in a circle, that's like as far down as I can go. So now there's no feet. Nope. It's just not that cool. I'll get in there. There we go. We got most of what we wanted to get here. There's still a bunch under there that's not great. You called him an old man and that's a prank? What did he say back to you? Did he just think it was funny? Or did he get mad? Well, not real mad, hopefully, right? Not for real. What's going on, Gringo? Cleaning this inside of this drill tower at the fire station. Starting in here. And working our way. Whoa. Got that far. Green Go OG 22. You didn't get mad, it was funny. That's good, Mark. I think he knows you pretty well, right? I would think so. That finished easily. Right, let's go down a little bit and get down here. Oh, look at this. We're at the door. That's a good sign. Hey Pablo, how you doing? Hope you had a good day. Mine was aight. Went to Costco today, that was good. Got some stuff that I needed. And got a few tax returns done for some people. Got a couple packages shipped out that I needed to send out. We got some stuff done, which is always good. Like, did a job. Let's see. Your dad's gonna beat you up? Mark, don't be pranking us like that. He ain't gonna beat you up. Yeah, Pablo, like I said, I was getting some stuff done and just was starting to think about what game to play. I almost played Dave the Diver. I was thinking about it. But then I'm like, I know I'm going to be playing Dave the Diver next week. I think actually 1 week from today is when it comes out. If Ted's listening, he can confirm, but The Yakuza Dave the Diver Yakuza DLC is coming out, and I believe it's April 10th. So I know I'm going to want to play that. So I'm like, did I want to play Dave the Diver that much, that quick? So then I just trying to figure out what I actually wanted to play, and we came to this. And then when I decided that, I'm like, well, let's just start, because I was ready. These stairs a little better from this angle. We missed all this up here. I think we just got to get underneath these stairs. Oh, there's that roof, too. Oh, and the entire outside. That's fine. Finish the walls. That's what we're missing. Costco chicken sounds good. I did buy a Costco chicken, because how can you go to Costco and not buy a $4.99 cooked rotisserie chicken, right? How can you not buy that? I didn't eat it. It's in the fridge, but didn't eat it yet. Let's say. I'll find something to do with it. That's faux show is what they say. I think we got most of the stuff in here. It's saying this wall frame is not done. And the door frame, but that might include the outside as well. Let's see. Yeah, that includes the outside. So, I think we got most of this good. Well, there's something here. We didn't get the windows. Very bottom of the window. Okay. That's probably on every floor. Yeah. But I think that includes the outside as well, so we're not going to be able to finish just yet. Is there another one? No, that's the roof. Alright. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we get catching up with chat there? Your dad didn't beat you up, Mark. You're really sick, though. I hope you start feeling better, Mark. Got the zombie in a prison suit. Oh, for your McDonald's thing, yeah. Yeah, I kind of messed up. I got the kids' Happy Meal. I'm going to have to go back and get one of the real meals that you guys have been getting. Even though they're way overpriced, but I just might have to do it. Is Dave and Bonshu going to do... I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't seen it. And I'm kind of, like, not going to look at videos of it. I'd rather it just be a surprise, you know, and just play it live. We'll just do it live. Just do it live. Hate the drive home from Costco. It's 30 minutes? Yeah, mine's only about 10 minutes away. So, it's a little easier. A little easier for me. Oh, I got the door frame. Nice. Let's do the bottom. Oh, that finished the whole... No, there's the side, I guess, is a piece. again, if this were realistic, we'd probably be starting at the top and working our way down. You'd never wash the bottom, right? You'd never start there. Put that there. Alright. Alright. I did get eggs at Costco, though. I needed those. And that was kind of the main reason I went to Costco. And I needed some paper towels, paper plates, some other stuff. But, you get the 24-pack of eggs there, and it's $7.69 here. But if I go to a regular grocery store, 1 dozen is like $7.99. So it's like, you gotta go there and gotta go to Costco, get double the eggs. Or you get it half the price, depending on how you look at it. Let's see here. Waiting for... Hold on. I'm missing chat there. Waiting for tomorrow's stream. What's tomorrow's stream? Oh, yeah, The Witcher. Stairs all done? I think so. I don't think they count the stairs separate if I spray on it. They just count this as ground floor. And if I go up higher, they count that as first floor. They got it like all kind of connected as, you know. They got it all connected. And just like if I spray here, well, they got this wall separate. So the outside's different, I guess. But the interior, they just have all as like individual, or all as connected pieces. And not individual. Which makes it a lot easier. Wait. You're gonna watch a Minecraft movie? When are you gonna see that? Yeah, the overpriced Minecraft. That's what it really is. It's like you're paying for the 10-piece nugget meal, which is already overpriced. And then it's like an extra $5 for the toy. It's darn near. Alfred posted in the dinner room the other night, his McDonald's broke down on the receipt. Like, that the toy was extra. I don't know if that's just some kind of different regulations they have there to, like, break down the meal a little bit on the receipt, because I'm sure if I get it here, it's just going to say Minecraft meal or adult Happy Meal or whatever they call it, $12.99 or whatever the price is, or $13 or $13.99 or it was either. I think they had two different ones. One was $12.99 and one was $13.99 when I looked at the menu. A lot of dirt. A lot of dirt. Do they have Nugs one, Kyle? Yeah, I think there's a 10-piece Nugs, and I think the others maybe like Big Mac or something. Yeah, so that's the mistake I made. So there's two different things. Oh, we're 20% done. Nice. There's two different Minecraft meals. There's the Happy Meals, and then the adult Happy Meals. And there's 12 different little crappy toys that come with the kids' Happy Meals. And then there's 6 cooler toys that come with the adult Happy Meals. Now, when I first went there the other day, I had only seen something posted on social media saying that there's 12 different collectible toys, and it showed the picture of some of the cooler adult ones, too. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe it was a perception thing, or maybe whoever posted it had it wrong. So I figured, why would I pay for the adult Happy Meal for $12.99 when all I want is a stupid toy, and I can get it in the kids' Happy Meal for $6? Well, mistakes were made, and I got a shitty little Minecraft toy. And never had a chance at the good ones. Got a stupid little Minecraft box with a llama inside. I mean, they're not totally horrible, but it wasn't what I thought I was getting. But, I mean, I got it for free anyway, because I used points in the app to get my Happy Meal, so... Can't complain too much, but I will. I did. And the other thing about the meal is they have a new sauce for the nugs. Nether Flame Sauce. So I was able to try that. It was a little spicier than I thought it would be, but it wasn't really bad. Hottest food you've received from McDonald's thanks to the Happy Meal box. Kept it warm. Yeah, yeah, Gringo, because, well, McDonald's, getting DoorDash McDonald's is weird anyway, because McDonald's does one thing that I really like. They seal up everything in their bags. They do one thing I don't like, though, is... Well, I mean, I kind of like it. They put their drinks in the bags, too. Right? But, like, if you're getting hot food, and then they put a cold Coke in the bag, they should put them in separate sealed bags if they're doing that. The worst is, like, you get, like, a McFlurry or something, and then in the bag, you got a McFlurry sitting in there with your nugs and fries, which isn't that bad. It's separate. They're not touching, and as long as you don't live super far away, it's not going to be too bad. The problem is the DoorDash drivers then just put the whole thing in their insulated bag. Instead of every other restaurant that hands you the drink in like a drink holder, and then your bag of food, they'll put the bag of food in the insulated bag, and then your drink just sits in their dirty cup holder, you know? So if you get a McFlurry, it's in the sealed bag with your hot food, the driver puts it in their insulated DoorDash bag, and your McFlurry's slowly getting all your food cold, and your food is slowly melting your McFlurry, and I have no sympathy to people that order milkshakes and ice cream for fucking DoorDash anyway. You know you're going to get it. It's going to be melted by the time you get it. Even if you live, like, less than a mile away from the place, it's going to be melted by the time they make it. It sits on the counter at the restaurant or ice cream place. The driver gets there. They take their time because they're getting paid by time as well as the job they're doing. At least here in California, they get paid extra if they take their time. Stupid. Everywhere else in the country, well, there's a couple states that do it different. Everywhere else in the country, they get paid per job. So the faster they get it done, they can move on to their next job. They get paid the same. Here in California, though, they also get paid time, a little bit for time, and for mileage as well. So they take their sweet... like if the app tells you, deliver by 12:05 in the afternoon, they're going to deliver it at 12:05. Most of the drivers do that I've had come to me. Even if they could get there 10 minutes early, they're going to take their damn time. They're going to stop and vape in the parking lot for 5 minutes. They're going to take their time because they're getting paid. They're getting paid. Mark's got to go. All right, Mark, I hope you start feeling better. Go get some rest and make sure you stay hydrated if you're feeling bad. Hope you feel better, Mark. Okay, one of your friends is DoorDash. He has separate insulated pouches for drinking. Well, that's a good driver. That's a good driver. But the thing is, like I said, with the McDonald's, they seal it all up in one bag, all of your stuff, no matter what. I mean, sometimes if it's a big order, I guess they do a couple bags. But every time I've only got it a couple times, but It's all in one bag, drinks and everything. Every other place doesn't, doesn't put the drinks in the bag. Unless you're getting like a can of pop or something like that they can put in the bag easily. Bedtime. Bedtime for Mark. Bedtime for JW? See you, JW. You had Wawa put your Hershey bar on top of your hot cases. Yeah, that's... Well, that's the thing with grocery deliveries, too. But luckily, it's usually the people, at the store, at the grocery store to bag the groceries for the people. It's not like it's not the actual, driver doing it. I mean, a lot of times the driver will be the one shopping for everything, but it's just like, at the checkout, they bag the groceries, so you don't have to worry about that as much, I don't think. I'm gonna jump off. There we go. How do you turn this? There we go. How do you get in there? I gotta go around the outside. Around the outside. Yeah, I mean, that's just stupid, though, putting, like, stuff like that and together. Yep. Yep. Well, but when that happens, all you do is you contact either wherever it is, Uber Eats or DoorDash, and you say, hey, they fucked this up. And they'll probably refund your whole order, because they don't care. I wouldn't get the driver in trouble if you don't think it was their fault, but call and say, dude, I ordered this stuff, and they put it together, and they'll usually contact the restaurant and yell at the restaurant, but they'll refund you. Then there you go, free food. Or at least a credit, or they'll credit you for the stuff that was messed up. Real easy. They don't care. They just want to get you off the phone and get to the next thing. Pet peeve: driver always forgets damn straw. Well, you should put in the instructions. You can put instructions for the driver, and depending on it's weird because, like, I've seen it. Depending on whether they change the app because someone has to justify their job, so they change the app all the time. Sometimes, like, an order will come through and it'll be the old version where you can go in and see you can't see the customer's name until you pick it up. They changed that because they don't want anybody's information going out, which makes it difficult. But you can go in right when you get an order and you can see the person's address and the delivery instructions if it's the old version. But if it's an order that goes under the new version, you can't see the person's instructions until after you pick it up and you're out of the restaurant. So what that means is you get all these jerks that, like, I'm not jerks, but just people that, like, don't realize that a driver is a driver. If you want a straw, you got to tell the restaurant. If you want extra sauce, you got to tell the restaurant. It's not the driver's job. Now, it's as a courtesy, if you can get a hold of the driver, and most will just say, no problem, I'll get you that for you. But it's not their job. It's the restaurant's job. You're ordering for the restaurant. The driver's a driver. They're not supposed to go through and do all that. So, but, like, so if it's under the new version, you'll already be in the car leaving the place or on the road, and then you'll finally see the customer's instruction, make sure to ask for extra salsa or whatever. It's like, dude, I'm already fucking gone. You need to tell the restaurant that. Now, a lot of restaurants, I know, like when you go into the DoorDash or Uber menu, they really don't, it's not really that great, and you can't really say, give me a straw, or you just assume it's there. And the other thing is most places, if they get a drink, they already have it in the bag, and the bag's sealed. So the driver can't look in there to see if there's a straw. And as you might expect, if you ask the restaurant people, hey, did you put a straw in there? They're always going to say yes, and then get pissed off at you for asking, because of course they're doing their job, right? So I would order an extra straw. You can put it in your instructions, and maybe they'll see it, maybe they won't. Maybe they'll see it, maybe they won't. What's up? What's up, Elton? How you doing? Gonna play some Fortnite? Yeah, Daniel Grant was in here looking for someone to play, I think. Hey, Adept, how you doing? You got a sad face? That's not good, Adept. Just a little common sense. Gringo, that's a nice thing to talk about. They sticker the straw to the drink. What I don't like about that, Kyle, is then when the driver's picking up the bag, they tuck the straw usually underneath the fold in the bag, like where they fold the bag over and tape it. The straw always gets smashed because by the driver grabbing the bag, and I don't like the way they do that. The worst, though, how do you guys feel about this? The worst is Panda Express, in my opinion, and Wingstop. Because they'll bag up your food, right? And then if you order a drink from either of those, they hand the DoorDash driver an empty cup and say, oh, this person wanted a Dr. Pepper. Do you really want your DoorDash driver filling up your pop for you? Putting the lid on, deciding how much ice you get? I don't like that. But that's the way those stores do it. So, and it's actually a health code violation, but nobody seems to care about that. Because, believe it or not, it's a serious thing. The people that work at Panda Express or Wingstop, they're trained to deal in food safety. They're required by law to wash their hands at certain intervals and multiple times per day. Your DoorDash driver probably was just vaping out in the parking lot for 15 minutes, waiting for your shit, picking their butt and picking their nose, and now all of a sudden they're filling up your drink and touch it. And when they hand you the glass, I've seen people do it. They grab the edge, the rim of the glass, so their fingers are on the inside of your glass. It's crazy. It's crazy. I would never, after seeing that done so many times, I would never order drinks for delivery from those two places in particular. But I think most people don't know that that's the way those restaurants choose to do it. I think if they knew that, they wouldn't get them. But yeah, the workers refuse to do their job and fill the drinks themselves. It's like their corporate, it's company wide the way they do that. Well, let's gonna go play and lay down. All right, straw is always selected on the order. Well, then that's the restaurant issue. That's the restaurant issue. If there's, depending on the restaurant, if they're giving you a sealed bag and it's on the order, that's something you need to talk to the restaurant about. But I mean, I know when you're getting your food, it's like that's the last thing you're gonna do. If you're missing a straw, you're not gonna fucking call the restaurant. You're just gonna get pissed off. And I know it's inconvenient, but. Oh, we're getting this thing cleaned. We're getting this thing cleaned. Kyle says they just don't want to tip. Who doesn't want to tip? Believe me, the driver is definitely not. I mean, the drivers want to tip, and they're not thinking about your straw at all. It's not their job. I mean, their job is to pick up the food and deliver it. Now, if you are asking for extras, like in your instructions, again, they used to show the delivery instructions right away, so while you're sitting at the restaurant, you can say, oh, look, this person wants extra ketchup, and based on the offer I got, I know they're leaving me a tip, so yeah, I'll get them some extra ketchup, sure. Or you always have the option to message the person while they're waiting for your food, or right after you see them get your order, if you're really have experience at certain places of never getting your straw, message them. Don't leave it in the message the person right away and say, hey man, I see you got my order, can you pick up an extra straw? They never give it to me. They would probably do it. But if you leave it in the instructions, chances are they're probably not even going to see that until they're already on the road, and no one's going to go back to get a fucking straw. I wouldn't think so. Okay, we're looking good here. We're looking at 29%, huh? You don't have Panda Expresses, Kyle? Really? Well, Wingstop too. Like, you don't like when they order your food, they grab them. Oh, the store employee. Oh, I always ask for a different one. I always say, "Hey, look, could you grab me another one and not put your hand inside the glass?" I mean, I wouldn't say I've always done that, but mostly if I see them doing that. Now, if they just barely touch the inside of the rim and it looks like, I don't know, I don't try to make a big deal out of it, but depending on the person too. If I say, "Oh, I don't want," you look really dirty. But yeah, I mean, if I see that, I'm like, yeah, can you give me another one now? But yeah, they do that a lot. They do it at Costco a lot. Like when you get your drink with a hot dog, they just grab them damn cups and same thing with the lids. They hand you the lids at Costco, and they're putting their hand all over the inside part of the lid when they hand it to you. I'm like, you know what? That's going to be touching my pop in about 30 seconds. They should be grabbing those things by the edges, but they don't. They don't. I'm less concerned with the lid, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just touching my stuff just as much as the inside of the glass, right? Just as much. Prefer your drinks to be sealed? Yeah, Gringo, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of them don't do that. A lot of them don't do that. Some of them will put a little piece of tape along the edge, holding the lid down. You need to really make sure. The best places also put a seal over the straw hole. I've seen it done. People, even if it's sealed along the edge, like holding the lid on, like a piece of tape or something, people can still get liquid through that straw hole, and people still drink your drinks. I've seen people do it. It's gross. Yeah, the best ones, like I think, I know Chick-fil-A puts a big sticker over them, and it's the other one that does that. A couple places do it. Some stickers are better than others. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I don't like the ones that they have the drivers fill your stuff for you. That's like, are you fucking kidding me? Just here to pick up the shit, you know? The driver's just here to pick up shit. Doing your job. And plus, I'm not trained, the drivers are not trained to do that. It's not legal. It's really messed up. I won't order from those places. Not a chance. Well, I won't order drinks from those places. Then again, when I order DoorDash or Uber Eats, and I don't do it a lot, I pretty much never order drinks anyway. Rarely order drinks. Rarely. I got drinks at home. I don't need to pay the outrageous prices for their drinks. Unless I'm, like, really craving a certain thing, or... Like, the couple times I've ordered McDonald's, I just really like their Coke. It tastes way better. So I'll do that. And at least at my McDonald's that I live by, they don't charge different prices on the app that they do in the store. A lot of restaurants will charge way higher prices on DoorDash and Uber than they charge in the restaurant, because they gotta pay for that. But okay, how the heck am I gonna get that if I can't get this thing back here? Can I get this thing back here? Is there a ladder here? It's a damn fire station. There better be a ladder, right? There we go. Tell me you can't put the ladder here. It won't let me put the ladder here. The ladder's only for this over here. Well, that's stupid. So how am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that? How am I gonna get that? close as I can get it. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Straw's always selected. Yeah. Now, one thing you could do too, Gringo, is I mean, I did that one time. And I have them in my car, in my glove box, but I don't have them like at the house because, like I said, I don't usually order drinks when I order delivery. But next time you just go to a McDonald's or any place like that, just say, "Can you give me like like 5 or 6 straws?" Because I ordered delivery, and then just so you have them at home, just put them in the drawer, or buy some fucking straws. I don't know. All right, I can get most of this, I think, here. But I know that's not the point. You order that stuff for convenience, and if they leave something like that out, it's like I like, drinking my McDonald's Coke with a straw. I don't really like just drinking it out of a cup as much. I think we got it. We got it. Adept says, mood because Epic Games and I were texting on email. Oh, did you get anywhere with it though? Well, hey, look, it sounds like you got somewhere. At least you're dealing with somebody, right? That sounds like you're moving in the right direction. Kyle says, Team Pepsi. How dare you? How dare you? So that tower was 32%. I think we got it all. Wow, this job sucks, doesn't it? I guess we keep going though, right? Oh boy. Oh boy. I gotta do the roof too. Should we start at the top and work our way down? Do like a job? You always get a grip of cardboard insulators and straws just for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a Panda Express near me. Not the one that's right by me, but there's one that's near me that they have like the one that's near me. There must be an issue with the people there because you can't even get a straw. They don't have it even by the fountain drinks. They'll hand it to you. They'll hand one to you if you ask for it. But there's another one that's near me. They have all the straws and forks and stuff just right there out in the open. You can take as many as you want, and that little whole fountain drink area and where you pick up the straws and forks is right by the door, and it's like a side door that you can't really see well from the counter. Okay? So you get where I'm going with this? So when I saw that setup, and I was actually eating there, I was a customer, I was a customer, I wasn't just going there. Once I saw that setup, I knew damn well that's the door I'm leaving from, and on my way out, handful of straws and handful of forks are coming with me. And you bet I did. You bet I did. Although I hate the Panda Express straws. The McDonald's straw is where it's at. The Panda Express straws, they're just really narrow. And I don't know if you've ever gotten a large drink from Panda Express. Their straw doesn't really go all the way to the bottom of the glass. It does, but then there's less than an inch of straw sticking out the top of the cup through the lid. It's very difficult to drink a large drink from Panda Express with their straw. Very difficult. So I usually don't get a drink. I either don't get a drink or I definitely don't get a large. Mostly because of their straws. It's sad. You've never eaten Panda Express? Do you just not ever do Chinese food? Or I like their orange chicken. And I get their teriyaki sometimes. I don't really do much Chinese food because I don't know. I don't really get it that often though. Every once in a while though, I'll be like, man, I could go for some orange chicken, damn it. Now that I'm talking about it, I kind of want some orange chicken, damn it. Mm-hmm. You don't like the name? No, there's no pandas. There's no panda on the menu, at least that I saw. I don't know about other animals. No, it's a big national chain. It's an American restaurant. It's not really even authentic Chinese, from what I hear. Now, if you go to your local Chinese restaurant, who the hell knows what they're serving? You know, who the hell knows what they're serving? And you go to some of the other Asian restaurants, not just Chinese, and I'll just say you don't see too many cats walking around them places. You see cats all over the place at other restaurants and in other neighborhoods. Not too many there. It's weird, isn't it? Not too many. Something's up with that. Well, we're getting most of that. A couple little spots missing. All the McD's in your area have all the straws by the soda machine. They're still good old play. Yeah. Yeah. But I heard at least, I mean, I read an article about this within the last year or so. That's coming to an end, at least in California. I know it's coming to an end, but it's probably going to be nationwide in the next 5 years or so. McDonald's, now that, I mean, I don't know about you in your area, but all the McDonald's by us now, like, you can't even order food at the counter, really. I mean, you can if you flag someone down, but they got all the electronic machines, and they want you to order on their kiosks and pay through the kiosks and then just stand there and wait for your number to be called. They want very little human interaction anymore. The next thing coming is they're removing the self-serve beverages. And they've done it in a couple in my area already. So now if you're in there and you want a refill of your drink, you have to go up to the counter and flag someone down and then they'll refill it. They don't want self-serve anymore because they're eventually maybe moving away from free refills is the thing that I've read. Because that costs them money when... mostly they don't care, because, like, what, they give you 10 cents a soda for, like, $2 or $3, whatever they're charging you? Or even when it was $1 for any size, it's 10 cents a soda, if that. But with Wi-Fi and stuff, with free Wi-Fi in the places, seemingly there's an issue at certain areas where people sitting there, or especially in college areas, they sit in there for hours and hours and hours, and they just sit there drinking tons of pop, and then there might be people sharing, and I know they, in mine, they put up a sign saying 1 hour maximum dining, please, but I know they don't strictly enforce that. I guess they could, but they just don't want people loitering and getting tons of free pop anymore. It's costing them money. And you know the big companies, they'll try to save a few cents here and there if they think they can, because over thousands and thousands of restaurants, that few cents adds up. Even if it ends up with a, what do you call it? A diminished customer experience. But they don't really care that much. Basic chicken fried rice, crab. Yeah, I just do like meat and rice. I don't even want vegetables. Just give me some orange chicken, some white rice, a couple packs of soy sauce, maybe a pack of the chili sauce if I'm feeling, you know, a little bit like I want some spice, and maybe the teriyaki chicken. I don't know. Basic. Real basic. You better give me my fortune cookie, though. I'll tell you that. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. Bill, Mig, Han Silver! Hey, we made it to 40%. Don't see rats either, says Kyle. Spay and neuter? Right. Small mom pup Chinese are where it's at. Well, if you find one that you like, Kyle, I guess, And I know some of the ones in LA, man, they load you up on food. Not just the, they got like a lot of like places to do like teriyaki bowls and stuff where it's just, a bowl of rice with a bunch of meat on it. Some of them give you a little shitty bowl and you're like, fuck this, I'm never coming back here. Some of them load you up so much, it's like 2-3 meals. So yeah, if you find a good one, then... Yeah, there's one right by the Buena Park show. There's like a teriyaki place. And it's like one of those places that you know is good because it's named like Teriyaki Bowl number 3. Like, it's their third restaurant. They didn't want to just name it the same thing. So it's like, whatever it is, it's like number 3. So it's their third location, mom and pop place. So, it was good enough for them to open up number 3. And, yeah, I get one of those pretty much every time I go to that show. But we don't talk about that because, going between shows, can't really tell people where I'm going and stuff for security. Panda started out with a big restaurant with traditional Chinese food. There were 2 guys in that restaurant talking about filling a spot in the food court. Really? So it started out as like a regular, like, Chinese sit-down fancy restaurant, huh? That's kind of cool. What's going on, Mr. Mill? Just cleaning this filthy fire station. I'm gonna be able to get behind that ladder. I hope they don't make me do that. Nah, it's almost done. There we go. Got it. We got it. Yeah, I texted Miller the other day and said it was nice to see him streaming, and definitely sounded like his spirits were up a little bit, which is good to hear. And I know there's still a long road there and still some work, but sounded good. It was good to hear. Except for that fucking birds, man. Those birds are loud. I know they're like therapy birds and they're doing you some good, but man, them fucking things were loud. I don't know if I could handle it. If they're supposed to, if they're supposed to be to like help, they would do the opposite for me. I'd need like a therapy cat or something probably. Something that would just sit in the corner and sleep all day. And then I just have to feed it every now and then or pick up its shit. Panda was on Foods That Built America. Oh, okay. I know I've seen a couple of those. I know I saw the one with the Hershey's factory one. And how basically, like, Hershey cornered the whole chocolate market, so anyone that ever wanted to make a candy bar still had to buy their chocolate from Hershey's. And then that's where I learned, that's why Europeans hate Hershey's and American chocolate, because they use sour milk in the recipe, I guess, so ours has a little tang to it that most people find gross if you're not an American growing up with it. Because it was just cheaper for us to be able to use older shitty milk in our chocolate. Didn't have to transport it as quickly, or
Something like that. I think that's what they said. You got a taste for it now. Those birds were something else. Yeah, they were. They're asleep right now. That's when you need the stream. And you need to, like, whisper streams. You need to whisper the whole time so you can't not wake them up. I don't know. I remember when Shannon Smith would be on, like, live coin Q&A and stuff, or on streams. Like, he'd have his bird do, like, loud chirping every now and then in the background. But these guys you have, man, they were just going. They were going to town. He kept yelling at him. That was funny, too. Yeah, we're 46% complete. Let's see. Gotta head out. Alright, we'll see you, Kyle. Almost 5-point Friday. They don't do 5-point Friday anymore, I hear. I think they do something different. I know they went to 3-point Friday on the trivia on Ida's channel, I think. And then I think they do something totally different now. I don't even know if they do trivia at all, or it's some different, or maybe it's still trivia, but they do it different. I think Ida said last time I watched, she was talking about some new game they do, and but I didn't hear, like, the first day she explained it. So when they were talking about it, it sounded like she assumed everybody knew what she was talking about, and I didn't have any clue what she was talking about, really. But I'm sure if you find the first day she described, or I guess when they play the game, she'll probably explain it if you want them to go check it out. But they're trying something different. That's fun, I guess. Yeah, maybe something different. Adept says, "Don't go." I'm not going. I'm still cleaning. I got a lot of work to do here. The one about Starbucks and Dunkin's ago? Oh, really? And Taco Bell? Yeah, I want to see those. I saw another one about potato chips, I think. I think it was just about potato chips in general, talking about, like how the, like, Lay's or whatever. And I know they had the guy from they were talking about Fritos, too, like how Fritos started, and basically just some dude that would make them and put them in little baggies and take them to gas stations himself before it got big, and nobody ever had, like, corn chips back then, I guess. Say there were any good dates? No. All common. I think all of them that I bought, Gringo, all the BUs are all 1922 Philadelphia. All of them. Yeah, usually when you buy bulk silver dollars, like people have full rolls they're selling, they've been picked through. I mean, because usually when I'm buying them in someone's collection or somebody that bought them just for silver value years ago, and now they're to the point where they have to sell some just to pay some bills or whatever they got to do. They bought them in the 70s or 80s or even in the 90s, and they were picked through. You know, no good dates, and the good and the bad dates haven't changed on those. You know, so it's not like you're ever going to find a CC in there or in the Morgans or any better day, like almost never. Now you can find varieties. Like I was talking to Nubs during the stream last night and told them I did buy a roll of Morgan dollars that was like think it said it was about half 1887s and the other half I think was 1889s. Well, when I went and looked at it, there were a couple 1888s in there as well. They were AU, some were details, but most were just AUs. And I knew I was going to look for the 1887 over 86. Well, just over 6 ready, the 7 over 6, because that's a good one. And then Nubs mentioned, yeah, look for the alligator eye, too. I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Now, when I would get my cherry picker's guide out, I'd probably eventually look and see a lot of that stuff. But anyway, I looked at them, and sure enough, one of them was an alligator eye. It's, of course, one of them that's probably the worst condition of... There was, like, I think there was 8 different 1887s in the roll. And I think the worst, or maybe second worst coin in the roll, of course, was the variety. Now, does that add any extra value? I don't know. Not a ton, I would think. Fritos are underrated? Disagree. Disagree. I used to like Fritos, I thought. But I like Fritos when Fritos are given to me, or when Mom would buy them and I'd have like a little bag of Fritos in my lunch. Or if I'd be looking in the cabinet, oh, there's some Fritos, let's eat those. But, you know, the more I would, you know, grew up and think about it, I would buy my own groceries and stuff, I don't buy Fritos. I would always just rather have a tortilla chip, regular chips, Doritos. So I'd rather always have something other than Fritos. Always. If given the choice, and I have the choice. And I do have the choice. I'd almost always rather have something else. Now, some of the flavored Fritos, like you get, what is it, like that chili cheese or the honey barbecue, those are okay. Those are a different story. But if we're talking regular, just plain ass Fritos, I'd always rather have something else. Now, if you're talking about, oh, I like Fritos because I dip them in this or I scoop them in this, well, then that's different. That's different. I can see that argument. But just sitting down and eating Fritos out of the bag, you can have that. I'll pick something different. You can have that. Fritos are a little mid. I'd like always rather just have something else. If available. Like always. Taco Bell started by a white dude who had a hamburger joint. He lost that to his wife in a divorce, so he started Taco Bell. Oh, nice. Well, I hope his wife's hamburger joint didn't turn out to be Burger King or something good. I hope it failed, right? Not taking the joint from him. I thought they'd at least split it, right? That doesn't work. I know. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. Where we're getting, I still don't know, but we're getting somewhere. So 3 years later, Taco Bell is one of the first fast food joint to stay open late. Well, yeah, that's, and it's still like one of the only places, I mean, in some areas, like, everything closes, 10 p.m., 11 p.m., but frickin' Taco Bell, man, they're pretty, like, what is it, always 1, 2 in the morning, pretty much? I mean, where I'm at down in L.A., or near the valley and all that, there's, a lot of 24-hour Jack in the Boxes, and even some 24-hour McDonald's. Even though it's not really 24 hours, they Jack in the Box doesn't, but I know McDonald's closes. I think it's either from 3 to 4 a.m. or is it from 4 to 5? They close for an hour. But they still say they're 24 hours, but they're not. They're almost 24 hours. Fritos scoops are the bomb. If you're scooping something, sure, I can see that. If you're scooping something. Town's dead after 11, yeah. Yeah, right where I'm at, like after like 10 p.m., it gets pretty darn dead. The only thing we got is Jack in the Box and McDonald's and 7-Eleven, and like one of the gas stations has like a convenience store. And I think maybe... Well, I know that before China virus, it used to be a lot more stuff would be open late. Like the pizza places would be open a little later. The grocery stores would open earlier and stay open later. But they cut the hours. And I think CVS used to be 24 hours. Now they're not. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to... I mean, that's rusty as fuck. We're going to have to do something else on that. Clean that rust off. Well, I mean, I could just get a higher pressure. Or I can buy some cleaning solution. One of the two. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. I know you're worried, but don't worry. Ask Miller if he's selling some silver. That's the part of the stream I haven't even talked to him about yet. I was just like in shock at the end of his bird fest. I mean, at the end of his stream the other day, he's showing these premium silver pieces. I don't know if they go for big premiums retail, but I know they go for a little premium. Like some of the stuff he was showing, like the Galaga coin, and he showed a couple others, and then he's saying he's going to take him over to George, and George is maybe going to pay him $1 under melt or something? Dude! Fuck, man. I'd be buying that shit for my coin club in a heartbeat. Pay you $1 over at least. If you're just blowing it out. Bruh. That was painful. Well, I hope you actually did it that day too, Miller. The silver went down $2 today, so hopefully you actually got it. Because if you sold it a couple days ago, then maybe if you compare it to today's price, it's not as bad, right? I was surprised, though. Like, you're right there on the damn thing showing coins. EPU is... I mean, if I was there, I'd say, dude, sell it to me. I'll fucking do it right now, you know? But... Unfortunately, we didn't get the notifications, but you had other people in there that would buy shit. I'm surprised you didn't even try to sell it. I know you were just on your phone and it's not the same setup, but fuck. Ah, I fell off the roof. It's okay, my ladder's over here. Just watched Minecraft movie? What? How'd you do that, Uwu? I didn't think it came out yet. I thought it came out tomorrow. Wait a minute. Did you how did you get to see it early? Did it come out tonight? 8 out of 10, really? Well, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for anybody, but 8 out of 10, that's pretty good, right? Was it better than you thought? Or were you you know? What do you think? Secret? Okay, I mean, I guess it'll be a secret. Guess it'll be a secret. What happened to the stock market today? Well, what happened from what I get is it's not the fact that tariffs were put in. Everyone knew that was happening, and everyone knew it was going to be reciprocal tariffs, right? So all that was priced in. Unfortunately, the administration did not do what they said they were going to do, and that shocked everyone. And I don't think I really like it now that I read about it a little more and learned about it. So they bring out this chart showing all the tariffs other countries are charging, right, Miller? Like, oh, Vietnam's charging 90%, so we're going to charge 45%. And it was just a very generic chart that listed a bunch of countries, what they charge us, and we're only going to charge them half. Well, that chart was kind of bullshit, you know? Those were not what other countries charge in tariffs. They came up with some crap math formula saying, we're losing this much money a year in trade imbalance to this country, and they used a mathematical formula to turn that into a percentage, and they said we're going to charge them half of that as a tariff. That doesn't mean those countries are actually charging us tariffs on that. That just means we're losing in trade balance. That's not what we're trying to fight. We're trying to fight tariffs put on our business that make things unfair for our companies. The fact that another country sells more to us than we buy from them, that shouldn't be an issue. That should be fair market. If they have better stuff and better companies, there should be more money going to that country, and vice versa, if it's an equal playing field. I don't like that. I think they're doing that wrong. I know it's an easy way to do it because, like, if you look at a country, they might charge 100% tariff on beef, 200% on dairy, 25% on steel, 5% on this, 30% on it. It's really hard to come up with one number to charge a country but maybe they shouldn't be doing that. Maybe they should go through that list, do the fucking work, right? Do the work. I know it'd be a lot of work to look at every country and every number and say, this is what you're charging us, so we're going to do the exact thing. It'd be a lot of work. They didn't do that. They did something stupid, easy, and generic, and people were shocked that they even did that. Because that's not what we're getting charged. They're trying to solve a different issue. I don't know. I think they're doing that wrong, and that did shock the market, and it wasn't part of the plan. And they're not doing what they said they were going to do. And I think it's kind of a cop-out for not... They're not doing the work of trying to figure out, oh, this country's charging us 50% to sell an auto there. Let's charge them 50% to sell an auto here. It would be a lot more work, and you wouldn't have a nice little chart to hold up at a press conference. So what? That's not what you said you were going to do. You said you were going to make it balanced. You didn't say you were going to make all the, imbalances in the trading go away. That can't happen. It shouldn't happen. It shouldn't be like, oh, if we buy $1 billion worth of stuff from China, they should buy $1 billion from us, and it should be even. You can't do that. But that's what they're trying to do with these numbers, and it's not what was advertised. And it's not what was even explained. So in the press conference yesterday, Trump's holding up the sign saying, oh, this country's charging us a 30% tariff, so we're going to charge 15%. And if you look at that and that's all you hear, you're like, oh, okay, that sounds real fair. And then when you go back and look at the numbers, that country might not be charging us anything in tariffs. They just might be selling us a lot more stuff than we're buying from them, and now we're going to charge them to try to balance that. And that's not what was advertised. And that's why the markets flipped out about it. Because, again, if he had done what was talked about for months and months and months and what he ran on, the market wouldn't have moved at all because of that. Because that's all priced in and people had planned for it. Most companies that build things in America and that have to buy things from other companies, they were stockpiling materials for the last year or last few months at least. Like if you knew all of a sudden you were buying a bunch of whatever input for your product from Vietnam or something, you needed this certain material to build your stuff, or you needed these fabrics from Asia and you needed this other material from Europe, and you knew that tariffs were coming, well, what'd you do over the last 6 months? You stockpiled that shit while there's no fees, and you're good for the next few years. You don't have to buy anything, so who cares if there's tariffs? You're good for a few years because you stocked up. That's what a lot of companies did. But then they changed the rules. So, I mean, we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I don't like them not doing what they said they were doing and not doing even what they say they were doing. And coming up with a bullshit math formula that they just applied straight across the board instead of doing the actual work to figure out what each country's really doing and then trying to even the playing field. They dumbed it down so much that it's like, we'll see how that works. See how that works. An underground movie club? What is that? The guy that you buy the VHS tapes from that he used his camcorder in the theater? So you remember those back in the old days? You buying the tapes from someone who recorded it right in the theater on opening night? Those were horrible. Wasn't there a whole Seinfeld about that? Was it Kramer that was really good and like everybody wanted Kramer's version of the movie? Because he did really good. He did really good with the cameras. Things are going to get super expensive. Well, yes. Well, if they're doing it by doing it this way, because that was the whole point is if country A is charging us 10% on this, well then we're going to do the same thing and even it out. If the other country doesn't like that now, they can remove their tariff and then we'd remove ours. By doing it this way, countries can't remove their. I mean, there's no tariff. They're not doing what they said they were doing. At least that's the way I understand it after reading more about it. They're not doing what they said, so. And that's kind of fucked up. And that's why the market went down a bunch. And that's why gold and silver went down. That's why the dollar crashed pretty much today. Because a lot of countries are like, what? You've been telling us this for months. We've all been planning for it. We've all been trying to work out deals with you. And now you're changing the script significantly. Okay. You cried twice. Okay, yeah, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Well, so yeah, prices of some things are of course going to go up. But for the most part, you can avoid a lot of that by buying American. You know, buy stuff that's made in America. Now, you don't always have that choice. I get it. That's, I guess, one of the points of this, though, is in the long run, some of that business might move to America, and then you'll have that choice. The effect of that, though, is us spending more money one way or another. Because think about it. Like, you can buy a pair of Nikes, let's just say they're $100, right? Well, now with tariffs, that pair of Nikes is going to be more expensive. Let's just say it goes to $200, just to have the easy math, right? So instead of paying $100, now you got to pay $200. Well, if all of a sudden my Nikes go from $100 to $200, I might start looking to see, is there another option that's maybe an American shoe company that I can get better for $100? Well, there probably isn't. That's why Nikes are made in fucking Vietnam or whatever they're made. But if I'm going to now have to spend $200 on Nikes, and then I see a cool-looking American shoe that I think is better quality and made down the street for me, and I got to spend $180 on that, I might rather spend the $180 on a quality, local product than $200 on the Nike. But then again, that means I'm spending more, but mission accomplished, I guess, because then that money's staying in America. I guess that's the plan, but again, that's not exactly the way it was advertised. The Kramer, yeah, it was VC. I do remember that, and they were like, yeah, the game. He did it like one time to help out the guy that was doing it, and they liked it so much that Kramer had to keep doing it. Kind of remember that. Like all of a sudden, then Kramer became like the best person. All right, we gotta get this out of here. There's so much rust. Oh, we're getting most of it there. Pablo gonna do some lurking. Alright. Gringo heading to bed. Have a good night, Gringo. Hey, Friday. Yeah, I know you asked if I was gonna do an auction this weekend real quick, Gringo. I would love to. But I know I just got too much more tax returns to do. Not just this weekend, but in the following days, as it's the last week before the deadline. And I don't want to be like, holding people's shipping or worried about packing up a bunch of stuff when I really need to be doing tax returns and stuff. That said, maybe I'm getting a free coin giveaway out tomorrow. I waited on that because I had to redo my membership tiers and all that bullshit. And I wanted to wait until that was approved by YouTube and active, which they did that today. I might do something this weekend though. Might come up with something. I don't know what, but I'd like to try to stream and do stuff more often. I don't know what I could do. Maybe another Hollywood Horde box. Maybe. I don't know what I could do. I might come up with something to stream. Just to give me a couple-hour break. But I don't want to sell a bunch of crap and then I have to deal with for the next few days after that. I don't want to... I'll wait until after the main text rush. Orcut barbecue season is made in America, but... Well, that's what I mean. So, Miller, like if all this... Like if I'm buying Chinese spices or wherever they come from for $5... And all of a sudden now there's 100% tariff on it. I have the choice not to buy that anymore. But now if I'm going to buy American, I might have to pay you $6, $7, $8. So yeah, we will be paying more, but it's forcing us. It gives us the. It puts the American companies in a better position, I guess, if they were actually doing tariffs the way they said they were doing. But I don't. You know, the way they're actually doing it. Kind of messed up. And I don't know how the other countries are supposed to respond to that. Well, some countries are putting tariffs on our stuff, and I don't know how we can put a reciprocal tariff on it if, I guess, we already came up with some other formula how we did it. And I get that they couldn't just do tariff for tariff always, because not every country calls it a tariff. Sometimes they had different taxes. Sometimes it was other non-monetary restrictions that impeded, you know, our companies from being able to do business. So yeah, but I think the way you should have done it, the way it was advertised is you look at country by country, business by, you know, industry by industry, and case by case basis. This country's doing this to us, so let's do it right back. This country's doing this to us just on cars, so let's do it right back. A lot more work. Not as easy to explain to the average Joe. You can't hold up a stupid little chart. But that's not what we were told. Not exactly what we voted for either, but I hope it accomplishes whatever goals they're wanting to do. I mean, let's wait and see. But I know the first day the markets didn't like it because it was unexpected. Markets don't like uncertainty. That's the whole thing. Remember, the stock market is not how things are doing right now. It doesn't reflect that. The stock market is basically the discounted cash flows, the present value of future profits. That's what stocks are. When you buy a stock, you're buying the future profits of that company, not the current profits. Current profits are already getting paid out to the shareholders or reinvested. You're buying the future profits. So, uncertainty throws a wrench in it. What up, Craig? Orcut's home made in America. Well, yeah, I'm sure you contacted all the people that, you know, I'm sure all the ingredients are all American too, right, Miller? I know your Orcut barbecue seasoning's assembled and packaged in America. Unless you've sourced all the local farmers who farm out the different peppers and the different salts, and maybe they're all American sourced. I don't know. I don't know your business. Yep. What is it? The number 14 lemon pepper. Those lemons were all grown in California, and the garlic was from Gilroy up north and by San Francisco, and got some Gilroy garlic in there, I'm sure. Probably. First year finance. Well, I think that's the why they did what they did, because again, it's real easy to hold up a chart and say, hey, look, this country charges us this, so we're only going to charge half because we're nice. Well, if that's all you see, then you're like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. All right, let's go watch the baseball game. But it's not really what's going on. Now, some of it was accurate, but they used a different formula to come up with what they say was what we were losing to each country. Again, I don't think it should be about like how much. Look, we're always going to be buying more shit from China than they buy from us, I think. And maybe not always, but it's been that way for a while. It doesn't have to be even. You know, it doesn't have to be even. And that's what that formula they came up with seems to be attempting. And the real end goal of it is they just want to bring a lot of money in through tariffs. And if the amount of trade that's been going on stays somewhat similar, and everybody pays these tariffs, and again, then all of a sudden we are all paying more for everything, so much money will come into America they can abolish the income tax. That's the end game. But then again, what do we got? Instead of paying income taxes, now we're just paying significantly more for everything we buy. That's great for rich people. That's really good for rich people. That's not what was advertised or promised. All grown in your backyard? Oh, nice. All right. Miller. Sorry to make it like school, Pablo. I'll get back to washing. You're not graded on this. There's not going to be a test. There's no test. There might be a test tomorrow, though. There might be a pop quiz tomorrow on Witcher 3, because I think I need to go back and learn how to fight, because I was just mashing buttons during that game, and I don't remember. When I pick up the controller tomorrow to play that again, I'm not going to remember what button does what, or how to bring up like the magic or do any of that stuff. So there's just too much going on, and maybe I just need to like explore some more and not do missions right away, or maybe I have to do the missions to level up, then things become easier. Don't know yet. I only played it the one time. Still getting a feel for it, I guess. And yeah, maybe I just gotta play more and then it'll become easy. Like I haven't played Red Dead Redemption in like probably a year at this point. Maybe even long. I don't know when I did Red Dead Redemption last. I probably should play it again. At least mess around and see what online's like, if they've changed anything. But I'm guessing if I picked up Red Dead Redemption right now and picked up the controller, it might take me a minute or two to remember what buttons do what, but after a couple minutes, I wouldn't even think about it. Same thing with Ark. I haven't played Ark in a while, but I bet after a few minutes of playing, I could get right back into it. This fire station cleaning up. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, this side's a little dirty. PowerWash relaxing to watch. Well, kind of relaxing to play, and that's why I wanted to play it tonight. I just wanted to kind of like chill out and do something I don't have to think about too much. Like that Witcher game they want me to play tomorrow. That one, it's like, that's stressful. It's like... That vent needs a little work, huh? Let's blast that shit off there. Getting there, perfect. There's the one we want. Yeah, we gotta get 5,000 bucks. We're at 1766. At 5,000, we can buy the next power washer, the better one. We're getting there. 1776 we got now. Woo! Gotta figure out the quick save button. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember to look that up then, because that seems like it would be important. Yeah, because I mean, I'm not going to want to have to go in and do, like, the save and then pick what save file, and if there's a quick save button, or even in a place to go do a quick save real quick, that'd be real helpful. Extremely important. Oh. Why are there like things where I gotta make decisions and then like if I mess up I gotta, or like just to do it right before fights or something, so if I die I can try again? Get that graffiti off there. There we go. Yeah, it's coming right off of there. That light, get it from this angle. Get it from underneath a little bit. Got it. Just a couple spots. At 80%, just like that. Let's see. Did they pass that block on Kit? I don't know if they passed anything. What do you mean? What do you mean, Craig? Who's they, and what are you talking about? Oh, you mean the thing they were doing in the Senate? I have no idea. Is that what you mean? I don't know. But the thing that they were doing today that the market's freaked out about, that was just Trump announcing all the different tariffs he was putting on a bunch of different countries. Canada and Mexico weren't included on that. But there's so much fake news on both sides about that, it's just tough to even figure out what the hell's going on sometimes. Like, if you watch CNN, they're just talking about, oh, could you see? Oh, it's how convenient. You look at these charts, all these countries that they're picking on, and how convenient he left off Russia and Belarus. Why aren't they getting charged any tariffs? Oh, wonder, that's a little fishy. It looks like Russian collusion and all this crap they're saying. Well, dipshits, we don't do any trade with Russia and Belarus since they're sanctioned right now. So you could put 1,000,000% tariff on there and it wouldn't mean anything. We do zero trade with them right now. If it's only countries we trade with. Fucking dumbasses, but they're on there talking about it for like hours, it seems like. And they're just talking about how Russia's not even mentioned. It's like, of course they're not. Now, should he have added that on the chart, anticipating that would have been the response? Like, put Russia and Belarus and North Korea and whatever other, Iran. Should he have had all those countries on the bottom of the list and just put NA not applicable because we don't trade with these people just to avoid that issue? Maybe they should have done that. But it's like, I don't know. Then you watch news on the other side, and they're not explaining it right either. You got to read the actual damn thing that was put out, and why isn't that coming off? Maybe I just wasn't close enough there. Okay. Like if you spray from too far away, barely gets it. Imagine that. Pressure. Pressure makes a difference. Might be able to get most of this without a ladder. We're lucky. Sweet. Oh, we gotta finish this. They had the vote? Well, I don't know. I don't see it. Like I said, that one doesn't matter anyway. They can say whatever they want. The people, the House said they're not even going to vote on it. They won't even pick it up and look at it. So it's dead on arrival, is what they call that. Never going to see the light of day. Never going to become the law. Yeah, this stuff's all caked on there a little better, isn't it? I'm just not as close as I was on the other ones. Finish that. That was good. Sweet. Sweet. Sad to see Rand Paul going. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really see what he even said about it. But I think I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's more Republican opposition to what's going on. Because again, the way they calculated this is not what they said they were going to do. Now, maybe they got enough people on board ahead of time to where they knew that was going to happen. It's clear that the markets didn't know it was going to happen that way. It's pretty clear about that. And again, you can't really judge something on one day of performance in a market. You know that's a bunch of. But it does speak for itself. But does it mean it's a good policy or a bad policy? I mean, it's going to take literally years to be able to figure out, oh, was this a good idea or a bad idea? If they stick with whatever they're doing, we won't know for years whether it was a good or bad move, really. And that'll probably be. Still, you'll probably have certain people saying it was a great idea and certain people saying, oh, it was a big failure. But objectively, you'd have to wait and see. Give it a chance, I guess. But, just the way things are, there's going to be court challenges on both sides of everything, and who the hell knows where it's going to be in another week or another month or by the end of the year. Who the hell knows? Come on now. Is that really that dirty? Oh, that's fucked up. Look at that thing. That's all rust. My sprayer don't do good on rust unless I go over it a few times. Or I get this nozzle out and just blast it. Which is kind of unrealistic. Like, you can't clean rust like that. I mean, surface rust, I guess. Yeah. Get some of it. Got it. What's up, Roseanne? How you doing? Well, shaking. We're just getting towards the end of cleaning this fire station. Well, we're getting closer to the end. Still got a little ways to go. We're at 86%. Might have to get the ladder over here. This is kind of up there. Try to get as much of it as we can. This little awning's going to block a little bit of it, though. Roseanne, let me ask you a question. You got gifted a membership from Marmello the other day on my coin stream. And I put in the request for it a couple days ago to change my memberships, and it finally went through today. So I know people that were paying for memberships, at least the people that were paying on the Kittle Fan and Kittle Fan Plus levels, had their memberships canceled and refunded. Just the way it had to happen. Did yours get canceled and refunded? I don't know. I mean, I guess you wouldn't know if it got refunded. I'm guessing it got canceled. Hopefully I don't know how it works with the gifted ones. And I know you had gotten one the other day, so I was wondering if you got an email or message about it. I know the people that pay for them got messages and emailed, because even though I did a community post explaining it, and, you know, I guess most people don't read that, because get all these messages. Is everything okay? I got my membership canceled. What's going on? Are you shutting your channel up? I'm like, no, I'm not. Read the community post. Thank you. Thanks for your concern. Thanks for your concern. I'll have to ask Marmello, but if I ask Marmello, is he gonna, I mean, will he give me even an answer? If I say, hey Marmello, just want to know, just to see how it works, did you get refunded for that last membership gift? He'll be like, huh? I'm like, yeah, probably. I think it does automatically refund them though. Because I know how it works, because I mean, at least for the memberships, because kittlegotgame is a member of MKRC, and I got the email right away saying refunded and membership canceled, and I went right back and renewed. Started coming hot and heavy. 1.5 episodes of White Lotus. What? I don't know that show. I don't know that show. You seem to be into it, though. I don't even think I've ever heard of it. White Lotus. White Lotus. I don't think I've heard of that one. But it comes recommended from Rock-chan, sounds like. Did someone put a smiley face on the side of the building there? Let's go back a little and just get some of the dirt off. Okay, I thought it might be spray paint underneath. It wasn't. Okay. Hope not. That was an extra special. Well, it's gone. I know your membership's gone. Wish I didn't have to do that, but I had to do it. I didn't have to do it. I wanted to do it. I wanted to redo the membership tiers to make it easier for gifting. Again, when I started membership gifting, when they first came out with it, there was no... Sorry, when memberships first came out, there was no membership gifting at that time. Wasn't even a thing. Now that it's a thing, YouTube made the decision when they started gifting that the gift that you give is going to be the highest priced membership that you have that's under $5. Well, when I started my tiers, I had a $4.99 tier. at a $4.99 available. So that's what's gifted. So if somebody wants to gift $5 worth of memberships at that, that's one membership to somebody, a $4.99 membership. YouTube doesn't allow you to change the prices of memberships. It makes you cancel the people and then start a new tier, which sucks. So I changed it to a 99-cent membership, and then I changed the $4.99 tier to $5.99. So now our cheapest under $5 is 99 cents. So if someone wants to spend $5, 5 people get memberships now instead of one person. I think that's more fun. And I think it'll encourage... Having a 99-cent tier, I think, might get more people just to sign up for membership anyway to help support my free coin giveaway versus the $1.99 membership. So, something I've been wanting to do, but I haven't been doing it because I know it cancels people, so I've been putting it off and finally did it. So, you lost your membership, sorry. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a ladder up here. We're not getting all this from the right angle. Got to point down on some of it. Got the window frame, but we're not getting the windows. Not sure how to find out. Well, if you go to one of my Kittle Coins videos and go to the membership or the membership button or something, or if there's a join button there, it means you're not a member. Kinda. But there will be a join button there. And for 2 Jack-in-the-Box tacos, you can get your membership back. Well, you won't be a Kittle... Well, the one that you were gifted was a Kittle Fan Plus membership. For 2 Jack-in-the-Box membership, you get a Kittle Fan. But if you want the Kittle Fan Plus that you were gifted back, that would be 12 Jack-in-the-Box tacos now, so... That's the difference, I think. That is a big difference. Can't expect that. Okay, we're gonna have to get up there. The ladder. Let's just do it right now, so we don't forget. Really good show. First season was filmed in Maui? Oh, of White Lotus? Yeah, I wonder if Amanda's seen it then. Or she probably knows about it if they were filming. Everybody knows everything on that island when stuff like that happens. Oh, look at this. We needed to get up here. Go all the way around the building? Oh, just this side. In Maui, huh? Alrighty then. You went and got one. I saw that, Craig. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but you did. But you did. And you were one of the first to get it, too, actually. I saw that. I kept my $9.99 a month tier alone. So those people that were members on the $9.99 a month, they didn't have theirs canceled. They were the only ones. Everybody else got their membership canceled, but my former high roller tier, they didn't get messed with because they didn't change it. I understand why YouTube makes you cancel and not allow changing. Like, if everybody was in there at $1.99 and I decided, oh, I'm going to change that to $2.99, it would be unfair to those people for me to raise the price and then for them to get automatically billed something they didn't agree to. I don't think anybody would want that. That's not acceptable. But if I'm going to lower the price from $1.99 to 99 cents, I don't think I should have to cancel, but that's YouTube's policy. Because people agreed to be billed $1.99 a month when they signed up. They didn't agree to be billed 99 cents a month when they signed up. So they won't let you just change the price. Kinda sucks. That's okay. Thanks, Craig. Thanks again. Oh, it's so close to completing. No, it's not. Alright, we'll come back to that. I think we got most of that now. Alright, a lot of overhang there needs to be cleaned. We might have to get up there and do that from the... We're gonna have to get up there anyway, so we'll just do that when we get up there. We got it. Sweet. Sweet. I should send Craig a t-shirt. A t-shirt of what? What are you talking about? No, I do have membership perks. There are perks. You can read about it in the membership tab. Getting a t-shirt is not one of them. I don't know, maybe you're seeing somebody else's stuff. Maybe that's somebody else's memberships you're looking at. Carter, you're still sick? That's a bummer, man. Mark said he's sick too. That's a strange coincidence. I said maybe you guys just been playing too much Fall Guys. I hope you start feeling better soon, Carter. Definitely not fun being sick. Well, I mean, if you're only a little bit sick, I didn't always hate that when I was younger, because I'm like, oh, I get to miss school and just sit at home and watch Price is Right and Family Feud and then play video games all day pretty much and have mom make me some good food, and that's not always a bad thing. But if you're actually really sick, then it's not fun. Hesitate from openly advertising. Huh? Perk is supporting... Yeah, well, that's what I mean. That's why... So, Craig, every month that you stay a member, you're part of the monthly free coin giveaway and just everything else we do on the channel, and I appreciate that. Absolutely. All the members. And I wish YouTube made it easier for me to keep track of a member list. I can go into the membership tab and see a list, but it's all weird, and it's not easy to like just to copy and paste a list of names. They don't really give us that ever. Because it'd be nice to like be able to like show that easier and like be able to, hey, here's the list of the members, thank you, or put it on the stream in the beginning. I mean, I know there's other people that do that. I don't know exactly. Maybe there's something in StreamYards that helps with that. Not StreamYards, what is it called? Streamlabs. Maybe there's something that makes that easier. I know I used to keep track of it manually before we had membership gifting. because it was a little easier. Oh yeah, this person. I mean, I could see that this person paid $1.99, and thank you for getting a membership. And but now that there's gifting, it's like, I mean, I guess I shouldn't care too much. I could still put on there, oh yeah, these people are all members and supporters, but it's harder to keep track of when there's gifting. It's like when I know, like, so a lot of the, not a lot of them, but some of the people on the list really didn't buy anything. They just got a member. So, like, should I put them on the list with people that did buy? I don't know. And it's constantly changing. It's like the list is always changing, and it's something I would have to manually, and I used to do it. I had to manually go through and check the membership lists every stream and put the little thing on the start screen. And I also used to, when I would stream more regularly on the Coin channel, I used to have a scroll bar across the top that just said channel supporters. And what that list was is I went through and would go through all the members of the channel, and then I'd keep track of everyone that's done super chats in the last 6 months or so and add them to that list. And it was real hard to keep up with and keep it accurate. And the problem with that is if you miss one person, they're going to get upset. So it's like, I don't know. Can't worry about it too much, I guess. Alright, we got that. Got the overhang done. Got that done. Almost got that done. Damn. Oh, we got fire exit cladding. Fire exit roof. I can't go up ladders. I just can't go up ladders. There we go. Maybe that's why you guys are getting sick. The weather changing too quickly. Oh, I thought that would finish that right there. Damn. Oh, that finished it. Fire exit cladding. Now that's getting up here. Now, can I jump to that? Oh, pro here. Don't have to get the ladder now. This roof's the last bit. It's only 9:30 too. We cruised through this. Only took me almost 2.5 hours. It's a good hourly rate. $1,100. Under 3 hours of work. Job complete. Alright. Alrighty. Snow yesterday. Ugh. Sore throat car. Yep. Try to drink lots of water, though. That helps always. Social media platforms, 1,000 monetize, they'll come make money. Yeah, pretty much. Paula says Fortnite time. I don't know, maybe. You guys ready to see the montage, though? The replay? Ready? Everybody be paying attention. All the lurkers, here it is, guys. This is what you've been waiting 2.5 hours for. Ready? Here you go. Oh, yeah. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's like the best thing, right? Oh boy, we got new jobs now. Forest cottage, motorbike and sidecar, fire truck, and Grandpa Miller's car. Bill. Well, we gotta wait till Bill Miggs back. Sorry, Big Mill. That's Grandpa Miller's car. Started watching 30. Okay, VC. I don't know. Do we do one more quick job, or do we switch up and do a different game? There's the stuff we completed. So we got those. There's also bonus jobs. Like odd job. You can clean the Mars rover. These don't pay you money, though. These are just for fun. Mini golf course, steam locomotive, a gnome fountain. There's the DLC stuff. Paintball arena. Food truck, solar station, satellite dish. There's a lot of stuff to clean. Yeah, we looked at that. Aquarium. Ugh. Submarine. Whoa. Modern mansion and a fire plane. That's the stuff I think. Bonus jobs. Huh. I know there's more. Specials. Oh, these are ones you gotta buy here. Season specials, ice rink. This one I might be able to just do. I think this might be part of it. Cruise ship sun deck. Ew. Ew. Santa's workshop, Halloween house. These are DLC ones here. Shrek and Wallace and Gromit. Alice's Adventures. Warhammer, Back to the Future, SpongeBob. This one's included, I believe. Midgar. Enter the realm of Midgar to power wash an iconic set of vehicles, mechs, and locations. Oh. Okay. Tomb Raider's included, I think, as well. The mansion. Wait, if I hit start. Oh, it's like you gotta do the mansion, then they give you something else. It's like a little thing there. Progression. Cool. Marmello was trying to get me to buy the Wallace and Gromit last time. I'm like, dude, we got enough to clean already. Although I might get the Back to the Future, though. That sounds kind of fun, right? Yeah. SpongeBob, maybe? I don't know. We might get them. We might get them. We'll see. Roseanne says, I am bread. Oh, you are? You're bread? I'm not going to play I am bread. Anyway, we got up to 2,300 now. Almost halfway to the expensive power washer. Almost. We probably should be buying other stuff like the... whatever these are, like maybe a turbo nozzle. Or... the extensions. Probably should be using the extensions. Improves the range. Probably should get an extension. Customize my appearance. This is just all nonsense. You don't even see yourself until the thing at the end, you know. Alright. I think that's gonna be it. Goldenfire showed up just for the end here. I think that's gonna be it for the day. I don't know if we want to wash anymore, do we? Does this mean I'm only about a quarter of the way through the game? This little thing, it looks like it, right? Oh. I think we're done. Better late than never. Thanks, Goldenfire. Now, we might start up another stream. Adept says, no, don't goo. I'm not going to goo. I promise you I'm not gooing right now. But I might go. Let's see. Am I going to play something different? Could. What would I play? What would we play? Pablo definitely doesn't want to play Fortnite right now. I think he said he didn't want to do that. And I know Adept and Elton aren't here right now, so they don't really Play GTA? How about GT7? Nah, I don't want to play GTA. It's right here, though. Roseanne wants me to go in and spin the wheel, though. Should I just go spin the wheel real quick? Alright, we'll do this for like 10 minutes. We'll just go spin the wheel. Elton's here! Yeah, Elton, man, that first game that we played this morning, tried dropping in, and then I bailed when I saw how many people were dropping in there, and then we just got killed right away. But yeah, that second one we did pretty good. I don't know if you saw, Elton, but when we landed at the rice field and then went over to the other black market, they didn't even open up that back room yet. That back room was still sealed. I was able to get in there and get the dill bit and get a good AR, like the mythic, or not the mythic, the exotic AR. Nobody was even in there. But that's why I was in there, but it was in a storm. That's why I was in there doing some shopping and trying to figure out what to buy. That was shocking that nobody got that. Sasquatch outfit, claim for free? How do I do that? Pablo's got a squad? Or are you including me on that? Alright, I'm just going to go in here. I'm going to claim this Sasquatch outfit, apparently. And then I'm going to drive to the casino, spin the wheel. Yeah, I've read all this. Did we read the privacy policy? Yep, I read it. Okay. We'll go spin the wheel, try to win a free car, and then we'll end the stream, and we'll start a new Fortnite stream if you guys want to play that a little bit. Terrorize the server? Yeah, go on a rampage. I used to like doing that way back when, though, but now if I go on here and start doing that, everybody's got these crazy jet bikes and army airplanes and stuff. It's like they all got way better stuff and better guns. They'll just kill me. They'll just kill me. Yeah, I couldn't get up that hill at all. We got trapped. I didn't even know how many I had. We were getting some kills though. That's for sure. Do I have an oppressor? No, I don't have that, Pablo. That's the flying bike. Yeah. I don't even know how to get it. Is it just a matter of buying it, or do you have to do something? I haven't done like any of the heists because I almost always play solo. I've been invited to play. A couple people have taken me into the heists with them. Oh, we're way the hell up here, damn it. Keep an eye out for peyote plants that have appeared. That's something new. Alright, we're stuck up here, damn it. I gotta get out of here. Where are we? Oh, we're pretty close to the airport. Let's go to the airport. I'll get a chopper. And then, is there even a car here? How the hell did they put you in a place that doesn't even have a car? Should I flag down a car? Excuse me, sir? I don't think anybody's gonna stop, are they? Stop, sir! Nobody's stopping. Stop! Freeze, motherfucker! Oh, man. This doesn't work. I just gotta get hit, right? Oh, that guy stopped. That was a mistake. You shouldn't have done that, sir. Probably shouldn't have done that. Whoa, I almost missed the exit. Whoa. Yeah, it was... Like, getting stuck on that kind of sucked. But yeah, I thought we were going to lose a lot quicker, Elton, on that one. But man, because that guy up on the top of the mountain was really getting us good. But sliding down the mountain kind of saved. And then another player's the beast. Take them out. I'm not doing that. I'm going to the casino. And then I was able to camp in that bush for a little while, and well, that helped us big time. I think we did pretty good there. Unclaimed career progress. Did I claim the stupid thing? I don't know how to do this. Career. Are these rewards? Power Play t-shirt. Claim now. Okay. That's it? I don't know any. Okay. Good enough. Whatever. This is the helicopter they got here? Oh man. Okay. On Red Dead Redemption RPG, terrorize it, made a piece. Oh! Well, see, on these Rockstar games, though, I don't know if it does it on Red Dead Redemption, but if you start terrorizing everybody here, they'll put you in a bad sport lobby, and it'll just be a whole bunch of people terrorizing everybody. Like, they'll call you a bad sport. Right? That's the way they used to do it. I don't play this hardly ever, so I think that's how they do it. Quit Fortnite for 2 years and grind mobile. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking to Adept, okay. Where the hell's the casino? Oh, it's down here. Okay. Banks wins on 5. Yeah, Banks is pretty good at that. He's really good. Clothing unlocked. Sasquatch. Okay, I got it. Banks is really good, but, like, he doesn't really play with the team. He runs off and gets 30 kills. He's really good, but he doesn't stick with us. He runs off and just does it all himself. Alright, let's land at the casino. Should we land right in valet parking instead of the roof? Let's do it. Well, almost. Yep, close enough. I'm here to gamble. Oh, should I put my gun away? Yeah, I hung up on him. I didn't want to talk to Lester. I was busy. I tried to make it go to message, but I accidentally picked up. Any good pickups at the last coin show? I bought a bunch of James Bond 007 rounds. Or they're coins from Tuvalu. Those are good. But not much else at the last show, no. I bought a bunch of silver dollars the other day from a lady in the hood. And, a couple of the rolls were BU peace dollars at least, so that was good. The rest were just shit. Oh, look at this ugly car I could have a chance of winning. What is that painted on there? I thought it was just camo, but it looks like... Is that Bigfoot on the car? That's dumb. Alright, Roseanne, here's what you've been waiting for. You ready? You ready? Where's Marmello? He likes wheels. 1 in 20 chance of getting the car. Yeah, Pablo, I mean, I like coming up with a plan, even if it's a dumb plan or something wild, you know, whatever. It's kind of fun to, like, work as a team. Sneaking around, I like doing that, too. I don't care how many kills I get. Alright, here we go. Big car, big car. Come on, wheel. Come on, wheel. 15,000 casino chips. Speaking of casino chips, let's get our daily bonus. Just for visiting.
How can I help you?
I tried to get my money. Hold on. I tried to. She don't want to talk to me. There we go. Visitor bonus. 1,000 chips. And can I acquire more chips? Should let you buy some, right? 20 grand? Yes. Alright, we got 137,000 chips now. Cleo time. Oh, you want... I thought you wanted me to go waste it on a horse race real quick, but... We going right to, Cleopatra? Is that the one? Deity of the Sun? I think this is it, right? How much is this one again? Max bet? Oh, that's 2,500 bucks. It's okay. Lost. 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 That should be something. Lost. 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 Nothing. I think we just lost 20 grand. Beast with the pump and dump. I like the pump and dump. Lost. Hey, I just got a little bit back. 5,000. Did I got frosted tips? I think so. Hey, there's another 5 grand. Hey, another 5 grand. Hey, we're on a roll now. Oh, it's paying finally. Look at this. No. Alright, we gotta go play some Fortnite. Hey, no, I just got paid again. We'll do one horse race, though, right? One? Oh, I thought I was gonna get 3 cherries. That only pays 12.5, I think. Alright, I'm out of here. This is stupid. That machine got us good. Did that guy just win a car?
Do I know you?
Oh no, he got a mystery. I don't know what that is. Where's the horse racing? It's back here, right? Yeah. I thought we had to go by New Line's room, but no. New Line doesn't probably want to see us right now. I don't think he likes us anymore. He disappeared. Alright, let's go get a front row seat.
And it's post time, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I don't think he wants to see us real soon. Played a bit in Chapter 1 mobile, but hated it. Mobile? Okay. Place a bet.
Looking good.
Alright, we're gonna go to place a bet. Who are we gonna pick? Borrowed Sorrow, Hippie Crack, Lover Speed, Snatched Your Mama, Flipped Wig, or Black Rocked Rooster? Who are we picking? Isaac, how you doing, Isaac? Isaac, look, we're playing GTA. For a little bit. Mystery prize, anything from clothes to car? Oh. Ken says Snatched Your Mama. That's just even money. We don't do even money, do we? It's probably gonna win. Flipped Wig, Hippie Crack. Oh my god, we can't pick all of them. We can only pick one. Hippie's gonna be slow. Alright. Lover's Speed? Whew. At least that's 2 to 1. I'm going flipped wig, though. I don't know. Rooster sounds pretty good, too. I'm going flipped wig. I might be wrong. How much should we bet? Like a couple thousand? 3 G's? I picked flipped wig. The number 5 horse.
Number 1 leading the pack.
And we're in the lead.
Horse 2.
Well, not anymore.
Back last. The 5 horse sitting back third.
We're in 3rd. Well, now we're in 4th. Now we're in 4th. Now we're in 5th.
It's the 6 horse running second.
Now we're in last.
Coming down to the finish.
It was the 2 to 1. It was Lover's Speed.
I'll just make her something
VC got it.
she likes.
All right, I gotta do one more. No, you gotta win. Omens and Ice, Questionable Dignity, Invade Grenade, Yayo, Let's Go, Mr. Redacted, and Pedestrian. Adventure Time, favorite cartoon show. I don't even know what that is, Isaac. Never heard of it. Stop saying that. Stop saying what, Adept? What are you talking about? You think the number 4, Yayo? I was thinking Questionable Dignity. I was thinking questionable. I'm going questionable. I'm going $4 grand on it. I don't want to just win a lot. I want to win 52 grand here. Number 2 horse. I'm in 2nd. Now I'm in 5th. Come on. Come on, number 2. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Let's go. Let's go. We're in 2nd. Let's go. Keep going.
It's first place. It's the 1.
Oh my God.
Coming to the wire.
It's Yayo.
Omens and Ice wins.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It was Omens and Ice. Damn it, I got 2nd. I ain't playing builds. What are we talking about? I ain't doing builds. I'm definitely not playing with New Line was not fond of our... No, nothing about it. Nothing about him. He does not like that. Which is fine. You know? Half the... Slightly less than half of the country is not fond of him. Slightly more than half is. I mean, it's like, big, you know... So half the people you run into are the opposite. I mean, you gotta deal with that, right? That's fine. Box a trifecta. Nah, I can't do like a 2, 3, $7 and, you know, pay my $18 and see if it happens. I can't do that. Y'all see when it comes? Okay, Isaac. Alright, I'm doing one more real quick. One more. I'm gonna pick Tax the Poor. Or Yayo, Let's Go, Cancel Checks or Scrambled, Divorce Doctor, or Concert. I gotta pick Tax the Poor. I gotta pick that. And I'm going 10 grand on it. I don't even care. It's hitting. It's tax season. Ready? Let's go, number 1! Let's go, number 1! Here he goes! Here he goes! Here he goes! Here he goes! Oh no! Oh no! We're in fucking last place. Last place. Oh no, here he comes again! Here he comes! Here he comes! Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going! There's not enough track. There wasn't enough track. Constant brag. Constant brag. This is rigged. Have we ever even won?
60 seconds to post.
Have we ever even won? I don't even think we've ever won. Doesn't seem like... You want to say hi to New Line? Hold on. He's over here somewhere, isn't he? Oh, shit. Yep, he don't want to talk to us. You don't want to talk to us. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Aha, somebody just won some clothes. That sucks. That's like the worst thing, right? I think so. You know what? I know how to get out of here easier. Can't I just leave? Like, go here and... That's the easiest way. Roulette wheel? I ain't playing roulette. Now, I got down to 100,000 chips. We lost just over 30 grand there. Not good. Not good. That's enough. All right. It was fun, everybody. Thanks for watching some Power Wash and a little bit of casino. Roseanne got the wheel and we lost that. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream and start a new one in 5 minutes, 10 minutes or so, whatever it takes me to get it set up, pretty much. And maybe go get a drink of water. And we'll play some Fortnite if anybody's interested in that. Thanks for being here, everybody. 19 viewers. Hope you all make it to the next one. Thanks for all the likes you guys do as well. I really appreciate it. And see you in a few. Bye.